say it is very hard business to get into, but if you have to kind of work for free for the first maybe 6 months a year, you know, you have to get in with people. And once you get in, if you've got like any kind of brain and kind of, if you're nice to people and normal and not a freak, you will you know, you will get work. I look at something, I go, if I want to get into the American market, it's Canada. And then if I want to make a European film, I look at Germany. And Germany, you know, they usually come in with TV. So I've had Arte come in on some of my projects, or ZDF. And from its TV sale in Germany, I can get 200 to 300 grand, which is huge, versus 15,000 from TV3.
I know.
Or like, or RTE.
I know.
So, also you have to think of the model. I'm about to try and do a TV movie with another, well, we're looking at TV movies because sometimes it's easier to finance than doing a theatrical.
Yeah.
And they have a kind of a model where you can make a TV movie for about 1.5. You never make it for more than 1.5 million. It's between 1.2 and 1.5. And if you go to Canada, they will pretty much give you about 1.2. And then you could do post in Ireland. But you need to have a Canadian writer or director.
Yeah,
so there is a model you can use to try and make stuff in Canada. Yeah. But again, the reasons people come to Ireland is because our locations. If it's a period drama, if we've got great like houses, we do have great crews. You know, now the UK have just announced we're going to have big competition now from the UK.
Well, you didn't. Sale and lease back. They're
back
gone, or what was it?
Just yesterday they just announced in the budget that they're competing with Ireland for the television. So they're now going to have tax break, which is an EIS scheme up to 30%.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
so
incredible.
and it's for like anything over $1 million. So what they're trying to do is get all the TV like the Tudors and Camelot that have come to Ireland. They're trying to attract it back to the UK. You kind of go up a ladder.
Yeah, and I'm at the bottom of that.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's taken me this long to get up this, but you start off doing your short films, your telly, your first low budget feature, and then you just keep going up the ladder, and then hopefully you'll get to make a 5 million and a 10 million and a 30 million. So it all depends. But what the financiers want to know is, can they deliver on time and on budget? And you have a bond, and you know, because nobody's going to give you. It's going to be very hard to get 10 million until you've done something for about $1 million or $2 million. Right. So you have to kind of go up because it's too much of a risk, or else you could get attached an exec producer who can bring that kudos to you. And the thing is, if you like, I have other people come to me, and then I might exec their thing, but they do all the work. But what I do is then I tell them how to do it, or I overlook it, or I might raise them money. If I was doing a bigger budget, I'd always have an exec producer who is a bigger producer than me that could make that phone call that I couldn't make. So you always do need to, like, I support people, not beneath me, but you know, coming up the ranks. And then I would go to people higher above me to get help from them. Really, you must go out and find partners to co-produce with. Like at the moment, I'm doing a lot of work with Germany, and all I can say is thank God for the Germans, because we wouldn't be making films.
There's money there.
They have money. So I've just been doing Jack Taylor, which is actually for Magma. I've been hired in as producer, and that is mainly the money's coming from Germany, and then we do the tax break here. So on Headrush, I think the UK came in with 10 or 20%, the Dutch came in with 10%, and I came in with the rest of the money. And that's how, and we had 11 financiers on Headrush.
Did you have a sales agreement in place before, or did that come
Yes,
afterwards?
I actually did have a sales. I was lucky enough from the very beginning to have interest from sales agents, and also I had RT came in and Extravision, so I had money from them before. But if you can, always have a sales agent and always have sold a territory. Like most of my films, I would have sold Germany, or we sold Holland. We got a distribution deal and a TV sale from Holland on the basis. And that film has sold in Australia America on DVD, and it's sold. Forget what other countries, sold in a good few countries, and Swansong is sold in 11 countries, which isn't bad.
That's fantastic.
For for an Irish,
Yeah.
for Irish film, which is sorry to say that it's very hard to sell Irish films.